Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about 1,000-Pound Sisters. And where we left off, Amanda is leaving and moving to Florida to shack up with her dude. And there's kind of mixed reviews about her leaving.
But I still think it's too soon to go run off for, what is it, 14?
Run off to Florida?
14 hours?
14 hours, yeah.
It's too soon to run off 14 hours with him.
If Amanda wants to leave and that's what's going to make her happy, then see you.
Yep, Tammy's good with it. And as they say, she's chasing D, if you know what I mean. But it's not over till it's over. So Chris has the idea to hit the gym, and he's going to try to take this time to show her what nice family time is like and what she's going to miss, and see if he can still convince her to stay. That was my first question is, babe, remember he got gym memberships? Is Amanda on month to month? Is she going to lose all her money for the year? These are things. Can it transfer to Florida? Anyway, just things that popped into my brain. But anyway, let's press on. But they're all just enjoying their time at the gym. I'm telling you, they, underneath it all, have firm six-pack abs from all the laughing. I'm convinced of it, because they do laugh.
My shoulder joints are deteriorating, smartass.
That's why we wanted to work out with family. It's fun. Making fun of Misty.
But Chris has just one thing on his mind.
I know for a fact that Amanda will miss the family more than she realizes. So I have to do what I can do about trying to talk her out of moving to Florida.
And you think, like, what about her kids? I mean, they're adults, but you would think she wouldn't want to be that far away from her kids. And I think she's probably really close to Amy's kids too. Why would she want to leave them too? Just kind of funny that she is such a family person and so attached to the kids that I thought that was odd that she'd just up and leave, but whatever. Anyway, I guess they go over to help Amy, who it turns out is a hoarder. And I'm like, they could be on so many shows on TLC, this family. But anyway, Amy's a hoarder, go figure. And it was just like all fun and games. And then suddenly it just like went dark. They started talking about like the uncle that killed the grandpa with like cyanide, or he's just trying to hurt him a little bit to get him disabled, and he accidentally killed him. I was like, oh my God, we were just laughing, everything was fine. Worrying about like some little things, and then they're talking about someone murdering someone accidentally. I was like, whoa. But anyway. And I guess now finally the TLC money, ka-ching, ka-ching, it has finally rolled downhill enough to get them some really nice trips like the other shows have. And I guess they are planning a trip to England to see, kind of trace their roots. They think they're descendants of the Queen of England and all the things. Never know, never know. But I guess that's in the works, so hey, good times to come. Anyway, so Amanda, Chris, and Misty decide to go out and do some bowling. Also a little exercise there, and that's when Chris is going to try to work his magic to see if he can reel her back in and convince her not to stay. But, once a guy gets you going, it's hard to turn that around. But anyway, they go out to eat after, and Amanda, I mean, I'm not to criticize, but I feel like she's the only one that has lost any weight. Like, she's had this surgery. She looks exactly the same to me. Everybody else has lost weight, and Amanda's sitting there eating her like loaded potato and potato soup. It's like she's not even trying. Like, I don't get it. Like, she's a fail. She's a fat surgery fail, I'm thinking. But I had to think this was rich, this little comment. As they're talking about Amy, and Amy wants to get back out into the dating scene and all this stuff, and Amanda has this little gem of a comment to say.
She's just gonna have to learn to look for quality.
She's going to have a checklist.
Must have a driver's license.
Number 2, a job that can pay his own way.
She could have 12 guys to pick from. Guarantee you pick them bum.
Say what? Amanda, didn't they both marry brothers, and I'm guessing they both suck since you divorced them. So I'm like, who needs to look for quality? I mean, you should put yourself in that little lump too, because obviously her picker was off too, because they both saddled up with the same dirtbag from the same families. But anyway, let's press on. But it was very sad to hear that I guess Amanda already has an apartment in Florida, so it seems like this is full speed ahead with leaving the nest. Chris is just not happy about it.
I'm not okay with you being down there that far away. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. Time and distance has a funny way to make people pull apart that don't really want to be pulled apart. And that's what I'm scared of.
So it looks like Amanda may be leaving. Oh well. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.